Okay, so we're gonna try out Halo CE Restored if it decides to work. Apparently, I didn't have multiplayer installed when I totally did, but whatever. We're gonna just play it on normal because I am basic and I don't feel like pulling my teeth out just yet because there is more Halo CE to be played. Oh, okay, yeah, it just loads. Apparently, whatever. So Halo CE Restored is this guy. He went through like all the levels of CE, and found like missing like scripts and stuff that was like supposed to happen and got like scrapped, and went and like restored it or tried to.
Captain, that this wasn't a good idea. I should never have left the Pillar of Autumn. You're awake. Can you move?
Yeah, like stuff like that where the subtitles didn't work because that line was cut from the game. So it's basically like, what if like all like the cut voice lines or stuff like that didn't get cut, right? Or if it's certain encounters were originally as intended, stuff that happened in like trailers or interviews or mentioned in developer commentary. Basically, you know, if every idea got fully like.
I didn't want to be trapped here when the Covenant arrived. I disabled the lifeboat signal beacon to throw off.
But yeah, basically, if every idea was able to be like completed.
We should search for survivors.
So it does change up quite a bit. Like I know here you have like
thousands of types of flora.
I think there's like a time limit that like you have to like kind of look around at things. Like, look, we have the blind wolves, and these were supposed to be in the game, or they were considered for the game and then got cut. But you know, it's pretty cool. They're in the game. So anniversary graphics, for obvious reasons, don't work. But I'm kind of excited because I really want to see like what exactly changed, because you know, obviously what would be different. I know a lot of the encounters are like kind of different because you know, I used to play this game all the time as a kid. You know, I played through it recently on stream and had a lot of fun, and I mean, it was painful at times, but you know, I did enjoy my time playing this game again, and I was interested in seeing sort of like the what if of what could have been. Now some people say like, oh, too many of the encounters are too changed or it's too different from like vanilla. Love me them QB graphics. Oh, absolutely. But like, isn't that kind of the point? It's supposed to be different from vanilla because like it's like, what if every idea got like sort of like finalized and like put into the game? There's some like different cutscenes too. Like, I don't know, the guy who made this like kind of went pretty hard on it. Like, I found it because he did like a series of videos about like sort of the making of like what he found and like putting it back in the game or whatever. And I think the guy's name is like NervyDestroyer or something like that. I think he's like a Halo speedrunner. I swear, sometimes I feel like my phone is vibrating in my pocket and I see it on my table. And I get them like phantom vibrations, and it's disconcerting to say the least. I don't know what's... I know there's some dialogue that's different based on if you're playing like normal or easy or heroic or legendary. So we're not going to see some of the legendary dialogue, which kind of sucks. I kind of feel like the alternate dialogue should have been on normal and not legendary. Maybe it is and I'm dumb, but... modding is a hell of a drug. It really is, isn't it? I have I have another sort of like
Good to see you, sir. Welcome to the party.
oh hi.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley. We called for evac, but until you showed up, I thought we were cooked.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives.
I feel like the game's audio could be raised a little bit.
Over here.
Yeah, alright, that seems a bit better.
They're everywhere. We found more of them. I see them.
Maybe it could even be like higher. I don't know. Let's bump it up. Bump it up into me. Yeah, okay, so this is the other thing. The shotgun was originally supposed to show up, or in earlier builds, I suppose, was going to show up like way earlier. Because the flamethrower was supposed to be kind of taking the shotgun's place later in the game. And we'll see that. So here we have the shotgun in all of its glory on the second level of the game. And, you know, you'll love to see it. Definitely makes this, like, encounter way more fun. One of the Marines should have a shotgun, too.
Look sharp. Covenant dropship on approach.
Don't forget that Halo had a flamethrower, because if you didn't play the Gearbox PC port, you would have never like encountered it, because it was only in the multiplayer for the PC version, which I like. The PC version was not a complete, like, it wasn't a great port, right? Gearbox wasn't, you know, wow, Randy didn't do a good job. Who would have thought? There's a lot of things wrong with the Gearbox port that sort of kind of taint the image of Halo forever. Like, there's some graphical errors that don't like some of the graphics and shaders aren't like sort of working properly on the PC version that Gearbox ported, and that's what was used to make Anniversary, and then what was used to be put into the Master Chief Collection. And the Anniversary graphics took a look at the Gearbox graphics and not the original like Xbox version, and that influenced the art direction of some of the assets for the Anniversary. So sort of in a way, like, stuff wasn't like remade correctly, right? It was based on a flawed version, and so that PC port that Gearbox fucked up essentially. Again, it has sort of fucked up everyone's memory of Halo. Like, if you want to see Halo how it should have been, right, originally, you just have to find an Xbox and play it, probably on a CRT, preferably. And you know, it's kind of sad. You know, is the way that like that Bungie version of the game, like, is so hard to find. And you know, when I was a kid, I definitely played this game a bunch on the original Xbox. That's how I first played the game. With the big old fucking Duke controller and everything. But admittedly, I played the game the most on PC. My brother and I would play it all the time together. Because you know, like, do you want to play this game split screen with like a small ass screen on your small ass TV? Or do you want to play with your computers right next to each other on LAN, and you each have like your own screen, right? And you can co-op, you can join the same servers and play together, like, and play with more than just 2 people. So yeah, we played this game a lot on the PC version, and I remember I really wanted Windows Vista because I wanted to play Halo 2 PC because they had the map editor. Was it a map editor? They had something that the Xbox. I'm pretty sure it was a map
More
editor.
lifeboats.
It was basically like proto Forge mode. And
Those lifeboats make it down.
I really wanted to
Bowhammer, we need you to
I really wanted to
disengage
play
and
that,
port
but I
vault.
didn't have
The
Vista.
Master
I was
Chief
still
and
using
are going to see
XP.
if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell. Roger, Bowhammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety. That's affirmative. Echo 419 staying on station. Bowhammer out. The Master Chief and I need some backup. Can you spare
The
a
one
few
thing the
minutes?
Master Chief Collection definitely like gets me with too is I really miss the original like main menus for all these games.
Survivors will probably stick close to their emergency beacons. We need to find where the lifeboats landed.
There's like a vibe like that all the original, and not even just the main menus, but also like the pause menus. Like they didn't like remake those for like Master Chief Collection. It's all homogenous, and I kind of wish it wasn't. Really iconic main menus. Yeah, the music, like just the backgrounds. I kind of get like sad, like when I think about like the Halo 2 and 3 main menus.
I see him.
Because like they have these really like melancholic like piano tracks or whatever. I guess not piano. I think 3 has piano, but like the music's already kind of like melancholic.
That can't be all of them.
And then just like the idea that like I haven't seen those in such a long time, and like I probably won't without like
Oh yeah.
plugging in my Xbox 360, which I don't even have my Xbox 360. I left it at home with my parents when I moved, so like I have an Xbox One,
So
but
it
I don't
must
think
be-
the Xbox One can play like original Xbox discs. So like I guess like I don't know. Did Halo Anniversary remake the main menu? Like that's the closest thing, but it's still not the same. Except that Half-Life Anniversary changed the main menus because the CD version of Half-Life's main menu is nostalgia for me. Yeah, I miss that. Like, I remember. I'm more nostalgic for the PS2 main menu of Half-Life because that's what I played the most growing up, and so like that like Half-Life 2 music is so cool. That boom boom. I'm probably gonna do like a really short BRB between Halo segments, just to like sort of
More over here. You can't hide
give
from
myself
me.
like time to prepare,
Back me up.
because I have one other Halo segment I want to do,
Smooth now.
and that's pain
You
incarnate.
like that?
So if you know, you know.
Covering fire. Stay on target. Great
But yeah,
shot.
I really
Hey!
miss
There must be some mechanism to cross this chasm.
I don't know. I really miss
Panel or switch.
like just the old versions of these games. You know, like look, even the medkit's different in this version. I get really giddy when I found a copy of Half-Life 2 for the Xbox. It is such like a trash port, which is funny too, but it's so cool that it was made.
Do it.
I think I remember playing. That was like my first exposure to Half-Life 2. Was the Half-Life 2 demo that came with like official Xbox magazine. And it was Ravenholm, so they made the demo like the best part of the game, which like, you know, good on them. Isn't this like the flood music? Like I'm kind of tweaking. Can I skip the cutscenes? No, it's a shame. Man, I remember being like in second grade when I like first played this game, and I remember like talking to like the kids at school, and you know they were talking about like, you know, what games they were playing, like over the weekend or something like that, and I was like, yeah, me and my brother were playing Halo. Like, it was so cool. That's how I got into Serious Sam and Max Payne. PC Gamer Magazine gave people the first Serious Sam and the demo to Max Payne. That's awesome. But yeah, it's just like, I was like Halo was the fucking coolest thing. I remember my brother and I would just melee Covenant corpses over and over, because all the decals would make the game lag, and we thought it was funny that it would go like slow-mo because we didn't know what like frame drops were. But yeah, I don't know.
They're everywhere! Back me up!
Like, I think that, like, I played GoldenEye a whole lot, like, on the N64 growing up, but like, I don't think I was like crazy about like shooter games until I played like Halo, and then I was like, okay, like these are awesome. Like, I like Mario. I always had this like fascination with like Zelda, because I was never able to play Zelda as a kid because there weren't enough save slots. But I don't know, this was like, it's that game where I was like ooh, like this is cool. And it's like, you know, like a lot of like parents, at least like, you know, of kids I knew, like were really weird about like kids playing like their kids playing like certain games, like which is honestly fair. I can get like not wanting your kid to like play like violent games, right, or like stuff like that. But I remember I had a friend who his mom didn't want him playing any games with guns in them because they were too violent, right? But
There's another one.
you know, a game with swords was perfectly fine, even though like, you know, no matter how much dismemberment was, you know, was in the game, like swords aren't violent. Guns are scary though, right? Remember how it was called Baby's First FPS? Oh yeah.
Firing!
Or you know, but like I remember a lot of people were like, I don't know, like it was like surprisingly chill. It was like, oh, okay, like you're fighting aliens, like cool, it's no big deal. Like, as long as you're not killing like people, right? It's like aliens trying to like exterminate humans. Yeah, go ahead and kill them. It's okay, Timmy. Perfect Dark is pretty good if I recall, which reminds me of the emulator for that game has a mouse and keyboard and 60 FPS instead of 16 to 24. Oh yeah, I played a lot of Perfect Dark too. That was a fun ass game.
Taking heavy fire!
I don't like, I think it helped, like my dad did and still does play games. So like growing up, it was sort of like he kind of like curated like all the games we played, right? Like it was sort of like
Nice and smooth now.
there was like acceptable levels of like violence or like what you could do in a game. Like he was like aware. He was like, all right, like yeah, like you guys can play Halo, like that's fine, but you know, like other M-rated games like Grand Theft Auto, like no. Like, and I remember like my parents' like biggest objection to like GTA like was always like, we don't want you playing games where you can kill cops. Like it wasn't the hookers or, you know, just senseless murder that you were capable of, just like specifically killing cops was bad. Which is like fair, right? But I always thought that was funny. It was like, okay, but if I like, you know, solicit like a hooker in my video game, that's perfectly okay. 360 sequel was one of those times as a kid I recall going Owuga to her redesign. I remember being really excited for it, and then I never got to, like I played it once at like a friend's house. Like he got the 360 before us, and I was like, oh my god, I want to play the new Perfect Dark. What about Metro Cops? By the time I got Half-Life 2, like nobody fucking cared like about what I was playing. I was pretty regularly like playing games where like you fucking like, because I was playing like Half-Life 1, so I was like, oh okay, like Half-Life 2, no big deal. It's more of the same. Plus, you know, it, like fascist oppressors, yeah, you know, like
We have survivors
mind
that
controlled
need
by
immediate
aliens.
dust off.
Yeah, perfectly fine. You know,
On my way.
I would not
I've
object.
spotted additional lifeboats in your area. One near a rock slide, and another near the cliff edge. Hard to see from my altitude.
You can do no wrong if you're
but
playing
there
as
are
Gordon
more
Freeman,
survivors.
basically.
Acknowledged. We're on our way.
Is there like a med kit around here? I could definitely use one. Yeah, no, I remember just playing like this and Halo 2 all the time. I remember it was like always an argument. I was like, do you want to play Halo or Halo 2? My brother always wanted to play Halo 2, and I always wanted to play CE. Yo, the fucking sniper rifle this early in the game? That's fucking awesome. Let's go. Alright. We have no health. That's fine. Bum, bum, bum. I will say though, Halo 2 definitely had the cooler Bungie logo like screen. Because it played like the Halo theme Mjolnir mix. And just hearing that fucking sick ass guitar riff intro every time you boot up the game. That's what I miss too. Those cool ass like Bungie boot up screens. Or just when like games had cool like splash intros like that. Like every splash screen now is like so lame. It's just like, here's the logo. You bitch. Right? Like I had to hide playing Half-Life 1 because of the giving you could do. That's kind of funny.
Give me an angle.
I remember seeing my dad playing Blue Shift on his computer once, and I was like,
Oh yeah.
I was really confused. I was like, first of all, I didn't know Half-Life was on the computer. But then I was like, why is it blue? And like, those aren't like, you know, the suit sleeves. Like those are security guards. I thought it was so cool. I was like, oh my god, you can play as the security guard? And then I played Blue Shift like years later, and I was like, meh. Screw my friends liking us playing strategy games because they made us think. I'm not sure there's any science to back it.
Sorry. Hold your fire. You got me. I got your back. Thank God it's
Stand
you.
by, Marines. I've called Echo 419 for evac. We should dust off shortly.
Shh. They're out.
It's like a really loud motorcycle or something outside.
Who's out there? I can't detect any Covenant forces in the vicinity.
I don't know. They're monsters or something. Invisible monsters.
Yeah, that's a cut dialogue. And then bam! Introduction to stealth elites. Which is really cool. That's a cool way to introduce them. Wait, sniper on level 1? Yeah, that's one of like the things that was, I guess, cut. You're supposed to be able to get a sniper earlier on. I'm assuming this was cut because they wanted it to be more special in Truth and Reconciliation. But here we have a sniper rifle in all of its glory. And it's busted as fuck. As it should be, you know? Invisible monsters. Okay, there's this sound that keeps playing. I'm pretty sure it's in the game. It's like, "Roo!" And I'm like, I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm like, what? I thought it was like an animal outside at first, but I think it's something in the game, and it's like, I don't know why it's oddly like annoying to me.
Baby, I'm on fire!
Bye bye.
Roger that. Watch out!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Escape my little marines. Oh no,
Here comes more!
there's someone.
Nice shot. Ha-ha! There's no stopping me! Get your own, I saw him first!
Well, I'm low on sniper rounds, but that's fine. Why is he saying what the? Oh, there's another dropship. Okay. I was getting ready to leave. I was like, alright, I'm out of here.
Mate,
See you
nice
later.
and smooth now. Ah, been burned! Make 'em count! Stay on top.
It's still cool though. Like, I don't know, shotgun works very well.
Echo
Ooh,
419,
sniper ammo.
Foehammer's on station and ready for another pickup. Affirmative, Foehammer. We're ready for
All right.
dust-off. Approach when
Let's
ready.
let's
We're going
get
to
the
look
last
for the
marines.
lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
God, the music of these games are always so iconic too. Let me think. The classic FPS time were Battlefield, COD, Halo, Quake, Half-Life, Tribes. I know I'm missing one.
Hey, leave some for me!
Unreal?
I found him!
Picked up reports that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. The good news is the captain's still alive.
Oh,
Bad news
rip.
is the Covenant have captured the entire surviving fleet. Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors.
Here's the final lifeboat. Oh, I'm missing a ton. Yeah, I guess not just one. Counter-Strike, yeah. God, I know this one. Why do I have?
Floor it!
What the hell? Is this not? God, I hate that noise. Where that... Whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna let it get to Wolfenstein. I was gonna say Doom. I didn't know if you were talking about like deathmatch, like kind of like FPS, or just like any kind of classic FPS.
The last
Because then there's like what? There's like Heretic and Hexen, right?
You can't hide from me!
Oh, okay, yeah. What else is
I see
there?
him! One just for you! Nailed him!
I remember Soldier of Fortune being a game that I remember that I did not expect that to be like such like a gory game when I played it,
Good one!
because I remember like I think I was just looking for like games to play that like my dad had like in his little like CD shelf,
Take me out!
and I was like, Soldier of Fortune, that sounds like a cool game, like I don't know, like it, like about like soldiers and stuff, and then like fucking like blasting dudes' arms off and shit, and I'm like, yo. Operation Desert Storm, I know, was like a pretty popular one. God, what else was there? I feel like I'm missing. Yeah, I'm forgetting like a whole bunch. Yo, these jackals look fucking weird. Is that what all the Halo 1 jackals look like? Oh man. What else was there? All right. Clearly this guy has found beef with some Covenant. Sorry to respond to messages. Believe it or not, life still goes on, even if I'm supposed to be streaming for, you know, all day. Which, hey, we're almost at 8 hours. You know, what's 4 more hours, right? Everything. I'm actually starting to get really tired. I'm tempted to get another energy drink, but then I'll be up all night. And I'm trying not to, like, be up all night because I do have to, like, sort of reset my sleep schedule because I'm changing my shift. I'm gonna be back on the mornings, like, very, very soon. And if I sleep too late, I don't think I'll be able to make it to bed when I should tomorrow. So I guess it would be today. Oh, ooh, look at this sneaky little guy. God, I love the shotgun. Postal, right? There was Postal. I guess specifically, like, I think people played Postal 2 the most. Banshee? Ooh. Now that's cool. Damn. Did it crash?
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
New traffic on the Covenant BattleNet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300
Wow, okay.
kilometers
It I don't know where it crashed, but it's definitely not in the sky anymore. Oh, there it is. Yo, Warthog bro got him?
Here's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Alright, Warthog bro, get off.
Ready for dust off.
Are you gonna go? Dude, you can't stay behind. Come on. Bless your soul, soldier.
You'll kill us all!
We should move out, Lieutenant, and then we'll need your help on a rescue mission.
Okay. So we're gonna skip that bullshit. Silent Cartographer is next. This one's got some interesting changes.
Silent cartographer, somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be
I always thought the assault rifle's charging handle was weird because I thought it looked like one of Chief's fingers. because the view model used to be really hard to like kind of see it. Anyway, check this out. You see how they're all going that way? You're supposed to like go that way, but you can go this way. And normally this is what speedrunners do, and they just skip all that bullshit. However, with Halo CE Restored, you do that, and these ghosts come to fuck you. They go wart, wart, wart. And you totally can. You totally can try. It's probably even doable. However, there's now a Wraith on this level. Because apparently vehicle combat at some point was supposed to be like a bigger deal in this game, and the whole idea is I think you were originally going to start, or you were supposed to have, because you know Silent Cartographer started life as like just like a dev sandbox, right? So there's a lot of stuff that got left behind, but yeah, there's just a fellow with a rocket launcher here, and you can use it to take out the Wraith. I mean, you could, right? You could now take the rocket launcher that you just expended most of the ammo on, and try to take on the ghost. There should be ammo somewhere, but I don't know. Like, we'll give it the old college try, right? It's no big deal. And here they come. Whoa, here they come. What? Alright, that's one down. It's okay though, I have the Halo 1 pistol. It's shrimple as, really. I guess I should take one of these plasma rifles. Plasma rifle was so goated in Halo 1. I really massacred my boy in later entries. Because not only does it rip through energy shields, which is great, but in Halo 1, it also slows down your target. Which is actually pretty useful in multiplayer.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
And I kind of forget that, wait, hold. Well, what am I forgetting? I forgot. That grenades don't really bounce in this game. It is, you know, pretty nice and refreshing. How visually clear this old game is, like enemy ranks being color coded and all that stuff, and it's like the colors are nice and bright and visually distinct, unlike Halo 4, which washed them out for some reason, and it's hard to tell a red elite apart from a blue elite, but it is technically like they are different looking. Ouch. Get some over shields real fast. Oh. Easy. Just do that little tango.
Area secure.
Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog.
I don't need no warthog.
You know our motto. We deliver.
perfect example of things that don't look how they should. On the Gearbox version is Jackal's shields. I think Master Chief Collection fixed it, but on the Gearbox version, they didn't change color, like based on how much damage they took. I do miss some of these old like melee animations, like that pistol melee is some good shit. I watched a video of someone playing like the classic version of this on an OG Xbox, and man, seeing those old like Xbox, like original Xbox button prompts, like I was like, oh man, oh, more hunters. Like how they sound like armor. Ow. Like they sound like someone moving around in plate mail. That's cool. I like that sound.
This isn't
Look,
the mountain.
there's an engineer,
Analyze it.
which they were originally supposed to be
This is
in
a security
CE.
override station for the main facility, located somewhere else on this island. Shut the system down so the Covenant won't be able to lock us out. We should now have access to the main facility. Let's find the map room.
So yeah, that's like an Easter egg. I think if you get here fast enough, you'll see the engineer, a scrapped enemy type from CE that didn't make its debut until ODST, which is really cool. And it was cool that modders were able to fix the skeleton and animations for it and bring it into CE so that we can all experience it.
Chief, Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them. Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any cargo we can salvage.
Come on! I can't get this guy! There we go. Beautiful. This shit is easy.
Nice to see you, sir. We don't have a chance.
It's so weird having ghosts that don't boost, but that's just how it is. This ghost is mighty fucked up though.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility. They're already
Oh.
inside.
Damn.
We have to get in there and stop
More
them
hunters.
before they learn the location of the control center.
Oh jeez, okay, that's a lot of elites. Oh, okay. I need a new plasma rifle. You know, you gotta love how fast and simple the plasma rifle melee is.
Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside.
Yippee! Oh, here's something that's fucked up. Okay, so see how these just look like they're like painted on, right? This is something Gearbox fucked up. So, the detail, like the bump maps, only really show up when your flashlight's on. Like, just look as I move like my flashlight around, like you can see like the extra detail in the textures. It's a lot more obvious on the walls and the floor. Like, it looks like it actually has like grooves, because they fucked up when they ported it. And it's just been stuck in the game ever since. Halo has fallen. Billions must blame Gearbox. Meow. Oh, yo, shit. Yo, friendly fire, base. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, come on. Say, do your thing. Ah, I didn't have to bait him. You really gotta respect how good the AI was for its time, too.
Hammer to ground teams. You've got 2 enemy dropships coming in fast. Everybody get ready for company.
We've got company.
From inside the structure. Can you get inside? Negative. They're coming too fast. They're right on top of us. You better go for the cartographer, Chief. We'll hold them off as long as we can. Good luck, sir.
Got.
Give them hell, Marine.
We'll be in a tight spot if we don't get out of here before additional reinforcements arrive. Let's find that map.
You kind of have to love how ooh, stealth camo. So you kind of have to love like when the subtitles break and it just shows you like the file name. And look, there's another engineer. And look at them explode.
That hologram activate the map. Analyzing.
So many
Halo's control
blood
center is
splattered
located there.
decals.
That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation.
Cortana to Captain Keys. The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. His ship may be out of range or having equipment problems. Keep trying. Let me know when you've re-established contact, and then tell him that the Master Chief and I have discussed the location of the control center. We'll be heading there on the hot side. Affirmative. Full hammer out.
Alright. And where's the elite go? It's really funny seeing like old beta builds where like before they like reversed the elite speech and it like was just regular English and it was just like I think it's was it Sergeant Johnson's voice lines just slowed down and so like they're just saying like show me what you got or something like that. Hell yeah. I fucking love this track. Rock anthem for saving the world. If I remember what the way up, there we go. It's beautiful. This game is so 2000s and I love like every second of it. We love Y2K aesthetics. But someone like kind of brought up about like the potential of like them making like a Halo CE remake, if that's like actually true, like, because there's a lot of rumors about it. They can't look to like remasters, right? Like the Master Chief Collection or Anniversary, right? They have to like go sit down, play the original game on the original hardware, right, on an Xbox, and just like really immerse themselves in what made it cool in the 2000s, right? And you know, sort of like be like, hey, yeah, this is the kind of shit that surrounded this game when it was the shit. This was the aesthetic, right? This cool like chrome retro futurism. And like, you know, like a lot of anime like inspired designs, like a lot of the Bungie artists, like or the concept art was definitely inspired by like mecha anime or like Ghost in the Shell and stuff like that, like different like kind of sci-fi or cyberpunk sort of like animes. And you can even see that with like their previous game, like Oni. Actually, I don't know if it was I think Oni came out before Half-Life. Maybe it didn't. But it's like, yeah, that sort of like vibe was definitely present in like the design of like the armor and weapons and stuff for Halo. And you know, you have to like revisit that stuff. Like Halo shouldn't just look like, you know, the Pacific Northwest like it does now, right? Like it's got to look like this. It's got to have like purpley weird skies, right? Like, you know, it's got to have like different biomes, right? Inclement weather, like by the control room, because it's like, you know, the Forerunners don't want you going there unless you have to because of the flood. Like, the flood have to be scary. Like, there's so many ways that they could like fuck up a remake if they like do remake this game. Like, they can make it look pretty, right? Like Halo Infinite's pretty. But if it you know, borrows from Halo Infinite's aesthetic, then they failed, because that is not Halo CE's aesthetic. And I don't know, it's just sort of like seeing like those sort of like kind of purple like hues. Oh, okay, that's a lot of explosions. Oh, good thing I got a checkpoint right here. Why did he explode? Is that the energy sword exploding?
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup.
Oh, cool, I picked up ammo. I didn't realize.
Roger, on my way.
It's kind of funny how these stealth elites like don't have shields, so they just go down so easy. But they are kind of kicking my ass. Ooh. Run, 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 I'm gonna die. Like, yeah, like look, like this is Halo's aesthetic, right? Like, yeah, there's trees, like, yeah, there's pretty nature.
Let's get moving. Foe
But it's so much more than that, right? It's like the weird, stark, like, Forerunner architecture.
Underground. The Covenant did a thorough seismic scan, and my analysis shows that Halo is honeycombed with deep tunnels, which circle the whole ring. I hope your analysis is on the money, Cortana. This Pelican won't turn on a dime. Look on the bright side, though, Hammer. The last thing the Covenant will expect is an aerial insertion from underground.
I have no idea how they opened that. Okay, so Fortress World was the original name of Assault on the Control Room. So, we're just skipping the level before this, which is fine. I love grunts and their weird sphincter insignias. Oh wait, no, this isn't. This is the next episode, next level, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Oh yeah, no, I think Two Betrayals is like the one I was thinking of. That's like after this, right? Fuck if I know. So remember correctly, there should be banshees. But maybe I'm wrong. I was sworn the opening of this was have a banshee. That got cut. And then you can like take it. Maybe it's later in the mission and I'm just misremembering it. Why does it sound like somebody's munching? I love these old goofy grunt voice lines too. They're kind of the best. But yeah, like this shit. So cool.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have these
Oh yeah, that's changed because that was in one of the commercials.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on
A
our
really
way.
cool commercial, or like 2000s cool, where it's like, you are the only thing that stands between humanity and complete and utter annihilation, or some shit like that. And then like Master Chief was on this bridge and it fucking like zoomed in. Oh no, it's like there's one thing, blah 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 blah, and it's you, right? And then like it zooms in on Master Chief and the fucking like shit explodes, and it's just like, hey, buy Halo now. The coolest thing since sliced bread. And it fucking was, okay? This game's cooler than sex too. I was like, that Banshee's gonna kill the fuck out of me though, so I'm scared of it. But I could totally Okay, I got a checkpoint, so I'm gonna try to like... Well, no, I can't take the Banshee, because there's no hijacking in this game. I forgot. And then you're like, oh, Halo isn't so cool. Why isn't there Halo 2? And then they made Halo 2. And it wasn't as cool. I needed more time in the oven. I do have a Halo 2 mod called like Halo 2 Uncut or something like that has like a lot of like the cut content. And I need to play through, you know, Halo 2 regularly first, but I'm really interested in playing through Halo 2 Uncut. Doesn't have like all the cut content obviously, but like it does have uncut versions of the levels in Halo 2, which I'm excited to check out personally. And it's funny, after playing Reach on like Legendary, it's like this feels so easy. I mean, Reach is like very different with how it controls, but you know, again, it's just like, oh yeah, wow, okay, this could be so much harder. And yeah, this game sucks on Legendary. I don't know how people do it. Like they're like, hey, I only play on Legendary. Like Legendary is like the most popular speedrun category, and like that's insane. Like, first of all, you're crazy enough to speedrun a game, right? But then you're also like speedrunning like Halo CE on Legendary, and that just sounds like a pain in my ass. I like how the engineers just kind of don't do anything. Like, they just float around. Like, I get, like, they're passive, right? They're peaceful. But, like, they don't even, like, empower, like, the Covenant or anything like that. No. They're just there. Just chilling. Come on! Stop dodging my turret! Oh god, that's not gonna hit me, is it? Thank god. I did it. I win. Okay, that's an elite. I don't know why I didn't realize it, because like it might have been from a distance, but like, oh, is there a rocket launcher nearby? But like, you know, jackals have shields. Oh dude, that guy almost fucking pulped me. There we go, easy. Oh, that almost killed me too.
It's him.
It's John Master Chief. Wait, that's actually like kind of his name. John Chief. Jimmy rings. Okay, so now where was that rocket ammo? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, this is the old rocket ammo, by the way. It got changed because it looked too much like the rocket launcher. But it is cool, regardless, irregardless. Alright, now let's go grab some more rocket launcher ammo. You bet your ass I'm gonna carry that shit around. God, my neck is like killing me lately. It's like one spot that's like just a bitch. Alright, let's grab the warthog.
Floor it.
Well, hold on, we got room for one more. This passenger's gonna die. Easy.
Don't bother getting up.
Bro, I think he's dead, don't worry. Dude, these Marines have no chill.
What the?
Oh, a scorpion.
Cover fire. Whoa. Come on. Nice shot.
It's taking too long. Wow, the scorpion. Yeah, so the scorpion has durability in this version, and it's already fucking like destroyed. Okay, it's not even worth trying. I could. I will. That seemed strange. I don't think it blew up when it was supposed to.
Punch it.
Come on, get in the car. There you go. Good job. Believed in you.
Covering fire. Want some more of this? Yeah, man.
Nah, we're just gonna skip all this. Oh,
We need to get to that tunnel, Marine. Let's move in. Okay, Marines. Let's crack those cans open. Move it. Engage targets now.
let's open that up.
We need to find the door's controls.
Is it not? What the fuck?
The Covenant placed their tanks to defend the entrance to the tunnel.
We need to get to that tunnel, Marine. Let's move in. Okay, Marines. Let's crack those cans open. Move it. Engage
I wonder if you can splatter a hunter in this game.
Nailed it. One way to save it.
Oh, you totally can. That's awesome.
Who's the man? Who wants a piece of me? Check that. Yeah, hombre.
Oh, okay. Well, bro, he totally body blocked my rocket. That's teamwork.
Let's mop up the rest of them.
Average Battlefield player right here. Just trying to snipe you with a tank. Alright. Ouch. Oof. That was not good.
The tunnel door is locked. We need to find the door's controls and open them.
Okay, these are not the door's controls anymore. We just gotta go up over here. Man, these Banshee bombs suck. So this feels like incredibly too risky. And not having like any real evasive maneuvers besides just moving differently. Ha ha ha! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Oh. Ace pilot. When the pilot is asexual. Yeah, that's our ace pilot. Okay, you know what? That is totally my own fault, but that was hilarious, but a little frustrating. I'm out of energy drink. Oh well. I thought I could subsist on the one monster. I'm not gonna grab another, but how did I die there? Okay. Third time's a charm. No dying this time. Trust. Trust the process. Alright, we're gonna do a nice, smooth landing. See? Flawless. It just bounced a little bit. Staying low ammo. Fuck. And that is how you deal with gold elites. You know what? I don't want to waste a rocket on a fucking grunt. Come on, get the fuck. There we go. I do want to waste that on an elite though. And the plasma pistol's actually like way more goated than I remember. I remember kind of always hating it because I think it just sounded so dinky. Did not realize the power of the plasm. However, I still want, right, the power of the PP, as they call it. There we go. I want the plasma rifle though.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. The tunnel is open. Get ready to move in.
Let's see if I can find the entrance. Oh, there it is. I'm so smart. Oh. So they also had to like redesign this next area because like it had to be made with like the Banshee in mind and not just like the Scorpion. Okay, so now you open this up. Fuck, god damn it. That's interesting. Banshees are kind of fucking awful, aren't they? I'm actually totally ready for bed too. Guys, I don't think we'll make it to Pain Incarnate tonight. We'll have to do that some other stream. I apologize that we didn't get to do everything that I wanted to do tonight. But I think after this segment I'm gonna call it. So there should be the rest of this level and there's one more level. But between not wanting to wreck my sleep schedule, like, or yeah, I don't know, and just not wanting to suffer. I really I could, if I had started earlier, I probably would have done the whole 12 hours that I wanted to do initially. But sadly, working overnights kind of fucked me over. Because I slept in so late today, and then and I still didn't really even get enough sleep. And normally I just say like fuck it, right? I'll like have an energy drink, right, and I'll power through it for the rest of the stream. But I don't really want to be up till like 6 a.m. because, you know, I have to like wake up way earlier like soon, so it's just it's better for me to call it earlier rather than later. I mean, I said anywhere between like, if we did 8 and 10 hours, like I'd be good, and we're like resting at like a comfortable like we'll be like, I want to say by the time this is over, I want to say we'll be at like 9 hours, 9.5 hours maybe. So I'd still say mission kind of accomplished. Not ideal, not perfect, but it's fine. You know, I say my initial idea for a Halo CE segment, instead of this, was going to be just trying to clear the library on Legendary solo, and you know, I kind of don't want to do that right now. I don't know if I ever want to do it solo, but I will if I have to. I think that I might do that next week. Because it does sound like it'd be a funny idea for a stream. But I'll try to do it when it's not so late and more people can take part in it live, because I think that would be fun. Just like have chat, be all energetic for it, because I think we're all getting a little tired, those of us who are still left. If you've made it this far into the stream, or even if you're just tuning in, thanks for stopping by for my anniversary stream. I really do appreciate it. It's been an awesome 4 years. It's kind of crazy. It's been 4 years. I feel like it hasn't been that long. But it totally has been. I remember just like starting this channel out and like opening up, being unemployed and spending my money on like card packs and opening them up so I could like share the experience with my friends. And then I remember playing SMT5 because my friend didn't have a Switch and I wanted him to be able to like see it. And I couldn't live stream. I hadn't like really figured out like the best settings for it for like my internet connection at my mom's house. Well, I say my mom and my dad's house, right? Because you know it's my parents' house. And just pre-recording it. And I remember just like unemployed, no lifing. Like I'd play SMT 5 like all day long. I'd probably I don't know. I'd record in like hour or so long chunks, and I would just I remember I would like render them, and then like as it was rendering I'd record some more, and then you know, I'd get to like the next hour, and I'd upload the first part that I had recorded, and I'd like start rendering the second part, right, and then I just keep going. And then it was just like, oh, I want to like record like a bunch of games that like I really like, and try to share that with people. And that's just kind of been the ethos. I mean, now I stream instead of doing prereq. I always toy with the idea of like, oh, I could do prereq for like some stuff that I don't feel like trying to like organize, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Organize like doing it live and stuff. And I don't know. I just never do. I feel like when I do something with my friends, it'd probably be easier to pre-rec it instead of like you know, streaming it. But I don't know. Oh my god. Regardless, even if I didn't get to everything I wanted to do, right? If things didn't go the way I had, like, you know, even if things like weren't perfect, right? I had a lot of ideas I didn't get to like execute for this stream. I'm still, I didn't get to do all the segments, right? I would have liked to bring back like some of the other sort of like variety pack segments. But yeah. Again, I still had a great time streaming today. It's been awesome, and it always is awesome, even when I'm just like kind of talking in the void, and you know, there aren't like a whole lot of chatters. Yeah, I do appreciate the lurkers who stick around and watch, and it's just an excuse for me to play games I like, and you know, or even check out games that I'm interested in, right? Right, play weird alternate versions of Halo. Because I haven't played enough Halo. Oh god, this is dangerous. Oh fuck, god damn. I wish I had the Magnum right now. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so fucked. God damn it. That's okay. Yeah, let me swap my ghost. We'll get a full health ghost. You get out of that. That's not for you. Oh my god, he's got a sword. Yeah, let me stealth with my big fuck you glowing sword. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck. Oh, I have no ammo? Oh, I have no ammo. Oh, chain reaction on that grenade. I don't know why that sounded more like Mario than an Elite, but you know what? Oh, can you fuck off, man? Give me that fucking plasma rifle, bro. Who do you think you are? You're just a grunt with a plasma pistol. Not even a needler grunt. Bro's tweaking off the perks on that Banshee. That's crazy. Okay. Fucking driving that shit drunk. Oh, is it already destroyed? Oh, okay, it's already destroyed. I'm just wasting my time. Oh, why is there a jackal on this rock like that? That's weird. Oh, okay, that's destroyed. It's okay, it's okay. There are more ghosts. Let's just grab this. There we go. Nice 94 battery. Alright, let's see if we can run over the hunters with the ghost. You can run over this guy. Or not. What the hell? Whatever. Oh, okay. It's super easy. Alright, I just phased through him. No big deal. I'm a literal ghost. Scary. Oh. There we go. Ooh, that one's at 100. I like that.
I thought the Covenant had eliminated all the Marine forces.
Stupid dumbass doesn't get out of the shade turret as a rocket just careens towards him. Oh. Nice try, dip ass. Why do I feel like there's gonna be like a wraith or something? I mean, hey, it's not like I want them to get out of the shade turret. I just think it's funny. We're trapped, he says. Alright, you know what? You guys got this. See ya. Oh. Oh, there's this other buddy. Easy. Alright, let's get the next one. There we go. Give me that magnum.
My bad. Good one. Stop. That'll teach you.
Who's he yelling stop at and why? It's like stop! Oh fuck. Oh, it wasn't that bad. That was easy.
Marines, hold your positions. We'll handle those guns.
We will. I remember this part taking me like 5 million years when I was streaming it like the regular version. Oh fuck, see, there it is. Damn, they sent my ass back. Ward.
Looks like the Covenant dug it up there in those rocks.
It's not that bad.
We'll handle those guns.
Below those stationary guns.
Affirmative. Holding position. Under fire. An idiot now. Need some for me.
Woo! Face. God, you gotta love that. That's what makes Halo the best. Wow, that was like actually really easy. What the fuck? Why'd I have so much trouble with it like last time? I guess I was just kind of like too ass at the game. Now I'm a god. That's the only explanation. Sleeping Ungoy. Do not let them lie. Come on. Oh, there he is. I was like, where the fuck? Yeah, I wonder what multiplayer things need to be active for every level but 343 Guilty Spark to work. Because I understand, because that one has the flamethrower. As we'll see soon. But... I don't know, like, for example, this level or like Halo or any other ones. What makes it so that you need multiplayer content. Oh man. Whoa. Oh, you. Hey, I was stretching. You can't do that. That's cheating. Oh, he dodged. Easy. Someone's chasing me with a plasma pistol, and it's not gonna go the way they want it to. Oh, these goofy little fucks. That was a little overkill, but you know, I didn't feel like waiting for this to reload. I become death, destroyer of grunt. I forgot that like you don't like decay ammo when you're holding a charge like this with the plasma pistol and CE. It's kind of really nice, honestly. So wish some of these rooms could like look different. There's an elite chasing me. He thinks he can, but he can't. And they are around the corner. They just flee in terror. Even though they greatly outnumber me. You gotta love that about grunt AI. I think I got them. That's a lot of explosions. Oh, there are hunters over there. Oh shit, okay. Yikes. Oh, hi. You're behind me, cloaked. I don't know what's up with this plasma pistol and why the energy ball isn't showing up when I charge it. That's kind of silly. I'm back in the fucking room again. There we go, this one works. So I'm the most excited to see us 343 Guilty Sparks. I know that one has a lot of really cool changes. This one I haven't really noticed that many changes. There's like a few, like the Banshee part. I heard Elite. Oh, that's why he's invisible. Bye bye. This level's just kind of long. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm chilling. I'm at the end of the day, I'm playing Halo, and it's fine. Aye. You know what? That's fine. I don't really need to fight hunters, I think. Yeah. Well, Lamau even. If I had a super weapon.
Analyze. This must be the control room. Look, Covenant Banshees. We can use them to fly straight to the control structure. Don't let anyone else touch them. The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there, that should be able to get us inside.
Can I actually make it up to the top? Does not seem like you're actually able to make it all the way up. So now I don't know where I am. It's John Halo. Oh shit. So there's another hunter in there. There we go. That's good enough for me. So I don't want this dude's plasma rifle though. Alright, cool. Checkpoint. I think there's a med kit up here, but I could be wrong. Dude. There is not. That is so lame. It says med kit, like erasure. You know what? I've got 10 rockets though, so this part should still be easy. How is he still alive? Unless this one's better, it is slightly.
Scan. Covenant forces in the vicinity have been eliminated. Let's move on.
There are
to
no
Halo's
more
control center.
enemies. press space to skip. Well, let's see if there's any differences with the cutscene. I don't think there
This is
would be,
it.
but maybe there's like
Control
different
center.
camera angles or something. Oh, it is now 343 LMAO.
That terminal, try there.
You all right?
Never been better.
I think
Imagine
the
the wealth
beta
of
version of this
information.
cutscene had a weird
Knowledge, so
ass
much,
shot
so fast.
of Cortana.
Glorious.
So, what sort of weapon is it?
What are you talking about?
Let's stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right. This ring, it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access.
We didn't know what that meant.
Yes, the Forerunner built this place, what they called a fortress world, in order to... Wait. No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something. Buried in this ring. Something horrible. And now they're afraid.
Sinister ass
buried.
music.
Where?
The Captain. We've got to stop the Captain.
Keys? What
The
do
weapons cache he's looking for. It's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here. Find keys. Stop him. Before it's too late.
Damn, if only. The switch up of levels of all time. I'm gonna try to look out. So this level there has what's called Bigfoot sightings in the code, where you can like see like flood forms. If you look at your motion tracker. Also, I like how you've got the grunts and the Marines running away, and jackals, and you can see they're getting shot at by plasma bolts and assault rifle fire. So you're like, something's not right here, right? Anyway, if you see the big blobs on your... Oh, there we go. Look at that. You can have the flamethrower. And you can have a shotgun. But there's only one of each, so you can't have both if you're playing co-op. But I'll try to like keep an eye out. There's like again, like all these weird sort of like AI behaviors, right? Like grunts are already running away in fear. Just the flood. But it's, you can see like figures of the flood like running by, like in the direction of like friendly blips on your motion tracker. And I think this mod added more, but you still have to like know where to look. Oh yeah, and see like, so like originally this would just be like assault rifle fire, right? Shooting at like all these grunts running out. But they also added plasma bolts to make it like, you know, like more like fucky, right? Because it's like, oh, the flood is both the elites and humans. I know the original idea was, it would just be assault rifle fire because you would just assume they're being shot at by Marines, right? Ah! But this one tries to make it seem a little bit more fucky, right? Play with the idea that it's like something had both the Marines and the Covenant like spooked, that like they were like kind of dropping their guns and running together, which is a cool idea too. But yeah, same thing. It's like you've got like Covenant being fired at with assault rifles. Which, by the way, like all those guns like firing, they're like meticulously placed like floating like guns. Because AI is really fucky in this game and doesn't really understand how to not chase. So like if they just like use like marine AI, or like, you know, the Marines would have like chased them, or if they just put like flood combat forms down, like the flood would have just chased them, right? So they had to spawn floating weapons that could do it, which is kind of interesting. I love learning these kinds of things about like how games are developed. I don't know, this doesn't feel as dark as when I was like playing it before, where I was like, wow, this game's fucking dark and it's impossible to see. Now it doesn't really feel so much like that. The scary room. Alright, so this guy.
Stay back! You're not turning me into one of those things! I'll blow your brains out! Get away from me!
This is something that
Don't touch me, you freaks! I won't be like you, I'll die first! Find your own hiding place, the monsters are everywhere! Play dead! That's what I did. Play dead. They took the live ones. Oh god, I can still hear them. Monsters! Ah! 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 Just leave me alone!
Isn't it cool how he can reload without actually reloading?
They're gone! Get it? Gone! They won't get me! Oh god! Oh god, I don't want to be like this, please. Please no. Please no.
Okay, there's all that. So now, if you walk away from this guy, and he's not in view, you hear that, and then you can turn around, and he's killed himself. And that was something, I remember Marty and one of the Bungie devs in like a developer commentary talked about how they wanted to add, but then never did, and I think it was just one of those things where that was looked upon not as, like, it wasn't something like people like thought was appropriate to like explore in video games, right? So they just didn't put it in the game. One of the rules though, Marty said he didn't want it in the game if it could happen while you were looking at him. It could only be while you were, so you have to be facing away from him, and you have to be however many world units away, and then it'll trigger that. So he can't be visible. And I think that's like a really interesting, like, wait, I don't know if this cutscene changed. I think it's just this scene when Chief catches like the falling Marine, like the camera angle's slightly different. But oh, you know what? There is totally some yes, the Pelican. There's totally some copyright DMC Audio Jungle stuff going on with the music that Johnson plays in the Pelican. And so I'm just gonna try my best to like AOA it. Right. Yeah, there it is.
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history.
Audio
Should
Jungle.
remind you once what we're fighting
Audio
protect.
Jungle.
Hey, does the governor want to worry about this particular part of my history? That's fine by me.
Yeah, so they have War, What Is It Good For playing, because I think there were a few songs that were discussed about what could be playing during this cutscene.
Go, go, go!
And anyway, I guess that's it. I don't remember what all of the options were. Oh, yeah, so you also have these little like flood infection forms crawling around underneath the glass, all creepy and gross like. And then you have all these buddies, you know, just like how they normally do. Right, let's see how the flamethrower works on them. Because this is where the flamethrower is just to make its debut, and the flamethrower was supposed to be filling the role the shotgun does in the second half of the game. So, yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool. It kind of, it's a little ass, I'm gonna be honest, but it's cool to see it in the campaign. Shotgun's still better. There it is. That classic music. That music of fuck. I have evil popcorn gaining on my ass. God, I'm trying to remember where to go. Because there is an Easter egg too. I think the flamethrower works much better on the combat forms versus the infection forms. I think that might have been it, but basically one of the changes in this version of the level is the crazy Marine. After he dies, if you go back to his body, he is a flood combat form, which I think is a really cool touch too. Man, they make like really weird noises too. I haven't really like noticed. Okay, now I think this is the way. Wait, come through here. Yeah, there we go. There's the crazy Marine. Yeah, he's a flood now. And that's cool. I don't have much to add. Actually, I'm lost and I don't know where to go. And I'm scared. And I want my blanket. I think I have to, yeah, I have to go like backwards, right? And go back to the elevator. Because that's the one that changes. You have to go back to the elevator you came from. And then, it'll fall down, which is already something that like can happen. Like it's like a little Easter egg, but now in this version, you do have to go back to it, and then oh, I think it's because I have to climb these crates, and then it'll unlock the door you're supposed to go to, because then the Covenant will bust through, and you can see them fighting the Flood for the first time. And it's all quite good and environmental visual storytelling. Really flows together. Those got it really nicely, actually. Yeah, it's just like some combat forms there, right? Like just chilling. You try to call down the elevator, and it's nope, fuck you. And then here come the Covenant. They're like, fuck you, big dick style. And it's cool because that door, right, it busts open, and there's an animation for it technically, but it literally just goes from like it's closed, and then it goes to the door being busted open. There's no like actual animation for it being like busted open. So it's kind of cool because then it's like it happens, right? It uses that animation. It just happens off screen because it's triggered by the elevator, which is kind of neat. Again. Some more Marines. I'm gonna say sorry to those buds. Sometimes I forget this game like wants you to like jump on things and climb. It just kind of feels like it's not part of Halo's like sort of design philosophy in later games. Okay, yeah, I'm on the other side so I can get to this door. Ow! God, you know, it is a shame how much like this game just reuses like rooms and assets and stuff. Like I know why, right? But it makes it be like it makes it really seem like sometimes you're just like retreading the same ground. Whoa, what is it go for? Let's use the flamethrower some more. Now that we're not on an elevator. Love in an elevator. Or however that song goes. I don't remember. I don't listen to Aerosmith. I just know they have a song called Love in an Elevator. Can I go this way? Yeah. Okay. I think I just have to make my way back up. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's inadvisable. So like, I don't know, the flamethrower is kind of cool, but it's kind of ass. But I guess it's just because it's like an unfinished weapon. I just have to through the light bridge, I think. Yeah, there we go. I'm dumb. There's still no beating the shotgun when it comes to like dealing with the flood. Oh, we're going down again? No, we're going up.
This is Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
Oh. You be dead guy.
I have no visual on you and the swamp's canopy's too thick. I can't see any way through. There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy and I can move in and pick you up.
See, why did they cut that? That's like a good voice line to have. It's kind of funny how much shorter this level is compared to Assault on the Control Room. Maybe it would take me longer if I was more ass at the game, but you know, I'm pretty goated, I think. Ignore how long it took me to finish Assault on the Control Room. There's a goddamn light bulb.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark.
Oof.
Unfortunate. Someone has released the flood. It will be necessary for us to activate the installation's containment measures. It is the nature of the flood to spread. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal. Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
And alright, so that is Halo CE restored. So some other time I'd like to check out no, not Halo Reach. We have Halo CE 1749, which is a port of a pre-release build of Halo Combat Evolved. However, that has like all of the missions, and they're not all like, some of them are kind of like fucky. So I don't know if I want to like stream that necessarily, but I do want to check it out. And then eventually I also have Halo 2 Uncut, so we'll check that out eventually one day. But for now, I'm tired. It is 4 in the morning. We've gone on for 9.5 hours, like I predicted. Almost 9 hours, 40 minutes. I think I've earned my sleep. Anyway, guys, thank you everyone who showed up again. Whether you're here from the beginning, caught the middle, showed up here at the end, doesn't matter. Thank you so much everyone who showed up for the anniversary stream. I still had a lot of fun, even if it wasn't completely exactly the way I wanted it to go. You know, it's been a great 4 years. I'm excited for another year and everything we can do in the you know, all the games we can play, all the cool things we can check out. Maybe bring back some segments we haven't seen in a while. I think it would be very fun. Anyway, I don't have anything else to add, I think, because I'm sleepy, so I don't know what's going on. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.